Failed Nativecamp demo lessons. What's next? Failed the Nativecamp demo lesson. You failed. You just failed the Nativecamp demo lesson. So what's the next thing to do? Now, here is what's the next thing to do. Welcome back to Nextlands, and of course, I remain your one and only Olawale Yusuf. You know what I do on this particular channel? I'm here to help you succeed on your endeavors of making money online, and I'm here to always teach you things that I've done and show you proof that I've done it and teach you how you can do it to actually replicate my success and be greater and make more money online even than I ever make. In this new video, I'm going to be talking about different kinds of basics, how you can get on Nativecamp even when you just failed your Nativecamp demo lesson. That's like a very big word. I know. A lot of people have been like the the most things they've ever been through in their life is Nativecamp demo lesson. They always like categorize it with things like hectic, so difficult, so stressful, so many of those bad negative words out there. They come to me and they say, "Oh God, oh coach, native cam demo lesson is so hard. Oh coach, native cam demo lesson is so hectic. Oh coach, native cam demo lesson is so this, is so that." And I've come here to teach you how you can actually get back on native cam, even if you fail native cam demo lessons. Now, native camp always give people or new applicants three different trials. Okay, which means you get a trial first. If you fail, they ask you to retake. You try the second time. If you fail, they ask you to retake. And you try the third time, then that's it. And you're gonna get some kind of message that says try again after 6 months. And mind you, that 6 months, nah, you never getting it. But don't worry, I am here to always help you out. Even if you've got that message that says try again after 6 months, don't worry. Stay tuned from the beginning of this video to the end, and you're gonna know how to actually scale through. Okay? Now don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up if you are loving the things that I've been talking about and I've been putting you through online how to make money. Now, before we get right into it, let me just quickly tell you one or two things. Okay? Don't rush the native camp demo lesson. After studying some kind of a kind of trend between a lot of people that come to me that they fail, I discovered one thing. Now, what's this one thing? That they are so eager to get on Nativecamp that they simply rushed everything over and over. I mean, sometimes some people just fail the demo lesson once, and you see them trying to retake that same demo lesson that same day. I mean, like they just got off with an admin that says, "Okay, I need you to study again and kind of study the chat box and keep using the chat box very well," stuff like that. And you see them after they log off with the admin and the system asks them to retry, then they simply log back in and want to retry that exact same time and that exact same day. Rule number one: don't ever do this. This is more like you giving yourself a ticket to failure. You're never going to get in. Just stop. You're never going to get in. That's the bitter truth, okay? They ask you to retake. Whenever Nativecamp asks you to retake, they've already written it somewhere in their box. Like it's already written somewhere that you just had a demo lesson with an admin. So if they see you come back online that particular day, you know what you're telling them? You're telling them that whatever it is the admin just told you to go and do, you didn't do it. You're so eager, like what's important to you is getting on Nativecamp, but you're not so focused about the quality of the lessons you want to be teaching them on Nativecamp. And that's the admin's job. The admin's job is to make sure that they got teachers who are going to bring quality onto the platform, not just bring you on the platform because you want to come make money. Nah, they need people that are going to come to the platform to give them quality. So because of this, they are most likely not going to get you in. They are most likely going to ask you to retake again because they believe that, come on, you just got off with an admin about an hour ago and you want to retake the same demo lesson with me today. What about what this admin told you? Have you studied? Have you listened? Have you tried? Have you done this? No. So make that thing so important to you is that your number one thing should be, if you ever fail a demo lesson once and you are asked to retake, make sure you never retake the exact same day. Don't do that. The minimum of time you should take off is 24 hours. And if you've got a lot of time in your hand, come on, give it 2 days. This gives the admins that you have gone back and you have gone to study and you have gone to practice everything that they told you that you didn't get very well in the first time, and now you came back better. Okay, you came back better, so they are going to be able to listen to you when they check their log and they see that, okay, you had a demo class with an admin about 2 days ago, and they obviously gave you some prompters and asked you to retake, and you are back again today. They would want to listen, they would want to see what you have to offer. But if they check their logbook and they see that you just got off with an admin about an hour ago, most time they are not eager to even want to hear. They just want you to just get off the platform for them in the next 5 minutes. They don't even, because they believe that you haven't even done anything. Because come on, you just got off the platform a couple of hours ago or minutes ago, and now you're here again that you've studied and you're ready. No, you are not. Take that as a correction. Now, for those of you that have actually got to the stage where they says you need to try again after 6 months, come on, don't skip a break, don't skip a break. You can still get back on the platform. I've always said this to a lot of people. All you just have to do is to follow the kind of steps I'm going to be listing right here today. Okay, now let's go over to my laptop. Let's list out the steps one after the other, and let's try it out by ourselves. Okay, now let's go, guys. Okay, right here we're on my screen, and of course this is my Chrome browser. So today what we're going to be talking about are steps that we can actually use to get back on the platform even after they've given us this 6-month notice that says try again after 6 months. Then all you need is a new email address. Email address. Okay, I'm going to be using this platform which says fake email or fakemail.net, because obviously I don't need to create an account and I don't want to use my personal mail. So I'm going to be getting a mail from this. Is more like a mail that is always available for like an hour. You can see 59.50 seconds. So I'm going to be using it as a random mail to actually talk about what we're going to talk about today. So now you need a new email, which is this that I just got now. Now, the next thing you need is, if you're using this particular Chrome browser before, let's say this is the Chrome where I logged into my Nativecamp account before. Now you want to create a new account. Don't use this exact Chrome anymore. A lot of people fail in this. They use the same thing. I mean, I've got a lot of questions about people saying, okay, I want to retake the demo and I'm using a different email, but I'm using the same browser, stuff like that. I'm like, why would you do that? Come on, I mean, they're like the poorest online business, the poorest of the poorest online business now has a bot that tracks visitors and everything. They're gonna know that this is the same person who owns a particular account that's coming over with a particular account. So don't do that, okay? If you don't know how to, if you don't have a different browser, let's say you only have Chrome or you only have Firefox, something like that, and you don't have a different browser. For example, in terms of Chrome, you can create a new profile, a new Chrome profile. Now let's go over and let me show you how to create a new profile. But before that, don't forget, guys, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon, so whenever I drop beautiful videos like this, you'll be one of the first few people to get started with my videos. Now let's move on. Now this is how to create a new Chrome profile. Now you come right here, this is my Chrome browser, then you come right here where it has your initial if you've logged in, but if you haven't logged in, it's just going to pop up some kind of alphabet here, whatever name you used to create. Now let's click on it. You can see it has a name. This is like my name, Yusuf Idris, and it has a mail and everything. Then it says other profiles. You can see right here. That's because I've created lots of profiles. I've created 4 additional profiles, but you can decide. In your own case, most time you will not have all these other profiles. You're only going to have this guest, okay, because you haven't created it, unless you have created before. Now we're going to come down right here, see where it says add, and we're going to click add and create a new profile. Now this is pretty easy. It's just going to give you like a different Chrome browser. Like, you keep your main Chrome browser where you have all your stuff logged in, and you have a different new Chrome browser without having to download a different Chrome. It's still the same one. Now, you can decide to sign in if you have a different email, or you can decide to just click continue without an account. Then when you click continue with an account, you just have to do is to put a name right here just for you to get started. So I'm just going to put something like Wales for test, Wales test, test. Then it's done. Then there you have, we have a completely different new Chrome. See right here, Wales tells. This is a completely different new Chrome. This is clean slate, clean. There's nothing inside. Like, no trackable, nothing. It looks like someone new who is trying to use a different Chrome browser. That's pretty it, guys. Now we want to come right here to our new, and we want to, of course, go to nativecamp.net. If you don't have my link, you can just go to nativecamp.net. But if you have my link, you're going to come down right to my page, come down right to my YouTube channel. In the description of this video, I'll also add my link. You can use my link to get started. Of course, you know the reason why. But if you don't want to use my link, of course, just go to nativecamp.net and get started. So I'm going to be showing you how to get my links. Okay. So as you can see, I'm clicking it down from my YouTube channel. So this is one of my videos on how to get on. You can see how to get on Nativecamp. This is the video about how to actually pass the demo lesson that I did last. For those of you who've been having difficulties in passing demo lessons, then you should check out my channel videos. This particular video that I just checked, past Nativecamp demo lesson plus tools and tips to best admin Francis. Go check it out and learn how to get past a lot of things and get into Nativecamp. You can see it says join here. So I'm just going to copy this particular link. I'm going to copy the link address. I'm going to come to my new Chrome, which is clean straight. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to paste it. And we're going to get started. Now, let's wait for it to load up. Now, this takes us to Nativecamp. Of course, that's what we're expecting. Then after it takes us to Nativecamp, then we'll put in our new email address and everything. I've come right here to get my new email address, which is the fake mail that I got. I need this particular fake mail so I can get started, because I don't want to use any of my email. As you can see, it says nativecamp.net/recruit/signup, whatever. Then we're gonna come right here. Since we are creating a new account, we're gonna put our email right here. We're gonna come right down here. We're gonna put password. Okay. So we're gonna come down here, we're gonna put password, and we're gonna come right here, we're gonna hit submit. Now, after this, there's a whole lot of other things you wanna do, and I'm gonna be explaining this right here. That's why you need to watch this video from the beginning to the end, guys. Watch this video from the beginning to the end. Now, before that, let's quickly scroll down right here and check something. Now, this is the reason why I've always told you guys to keep calm and not just create things anyhow. You can see right here, this is a proof that Nativecamp uses lots of bots to verify a lot of things on their platform. Okay, so if you think you can just get on their platform and do anyhow you like, then well, maybe maybe you should rethink that again. Now, they send check your email. Now let's go over to check the mail and see if we've got we receive a mail. So if we receive a mail, we're just going to check it right here. I've been using this particular fake mail. I used to use it to create a lot of things that needed to get a mail for, and I don't want to use my particular mail, so I just used it. Okay, we have it right here. This is the mail. Says, welcome to Nativecamp. Thank you for applying for the online English, blah 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 and blah. So we've got a link that says to sign up. So let's just copy this link. It says click the link below. So let's copy the link and come right back here and put it down where, and hit send. So now we're going to create an account, and of course it's going to ask us for a lot of details like our name and everything. Now this is where it gets serious, guys. Now you don't want to use your name the exact way you used it earlier. Okay, I've said this several over and over again in my group, and sometimes I still get people ask the same question again. Sometimes I get tired and I just leave it unanswered, or sometimes I get to see one or two people in the group try to help me answer them, which I do always appreciate actually. So now, you don't want to use this exact same details you have used before. No, you don't want to do that, guys. Once you do that, you're giving them the straight route to actually get to know that you are the same person, because they're going to match that name together. And they're going to know, oh, come on, there can't be this so close coincidence. You know, right? Okay, so now this is what we're going to do. Now, take for example, my name is Olawale Yusuf. Now, if I want to get back to Nativecamp, let's say I tried already and I couldn't get in, I failed the demo lesson, and I want to get back in. I already have my new email address, I already have the new Chrome profile, and now I want to create the account so I can get started. Now what I have to do is spike the name. Now, how do I spike the name? I believe a lot of us have something we call like a third name or some other name or something like that. Now, you need that particular other name or the third name, whatever it is you call it. So I have another name which is Olamiposi. Okay, so now I'm going to use that as my first name. I'm going to use Olamiposi as my first name. Then I decide to choose either my name or my first name as the last name. That's just it. I could say Olamiposi, Olawale, or Olamiposi Yusuf. Now, that's pretty it. That's pretty easy. That's just how it is. Then you do that, then it's going to be pretty easy. Now, let's come down right here where it says we should fill the basic account information. You can see I clicked right here, and you can see it says that you are being invited by Wales. Of course, if you use my link, you're also going to get something like this, but it's not really important if you don't use my link. However, if you use my link, I'm going to be getting some Nativecamp coin from you from the platform, which is equivalent to around, I think, $3 or $5. So I'm going to be getting paid for bringing you to the platform. So if you want me to get paid, use my link. If you don't want me to get paid, of course, let it be. Okay, since we're not here to actually skip the demo lesson, so it's not important if you use my link or not. Now let's get started. As you can see, the first name, so I'm going to be using Olamiposi. Then the middle name, I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to come right here to the last name and I'm going to put Olawale or Yusuf. Let's just say Yusuf. Okay, then nationality, I'm going to be using my nationality, which is Nigeria. You can decide to change this, but I always advise not to. Okay, why I advise not to change this is because it's so stressful trying to verify a whole lot of things over and over again. They're going to get you, you're going to get on the platform even if you're a Nigerian or something. The only way it doesn't count is if you're trying to skip the demo lesson. But if you're not trying to skip the demo lesson, you always get on the platform. Nativecamp doesn't have a strict issue about where you're coming from, in as much as you are able to pass the demo lesson. When you're good at English, you speak, and you could teach very well, then boom, you are in to the Nativecamp platform. That's just it for Nativecamp. They don't really have much about those kinds of things. Now, let's go to the time zone. I've had some people have issues with this particular time zone. They said, "Oh, I selected a different time zone. I don't know why. I don't know how you did that, but still, I believe that everyone should know the time zone they are in. I mean, come on, come on. You're old enough, so are you gonna say you don't know your time zone? Well, maybe. So I'm currently in Nigeria, so obviously my time zone is +1. So I'm gonna go right down to where I could see GMT or UTC +1, something that has to do with Nigeria, which obviously I'm gonna see. So let's keep going down, down. Okay, it should be somewhere around here. Now let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, right here, right here. This is Niger Republic, not Nigeria. So let's go up a little bit. Now this is Lagos, Nigeria. As you can see, you always see, no matter what country you're from, you're always gonna see a particular state of your country and the country right here. It doesn't matter. Then they might not use your state, but they're gonna use a particular state in your country and with your country like this. Okay, so Lagos, Nigeria. I just picked it and I hit confirm, and that's it. That's it. It says to confirm the information that everything is correct. So I don't know how you end up choosing the wrong time zone, because you even have an opportunity to confirm if it's correct or not. Okay, so we confirm this that is correct, then we hit submit. Now we hit submit, we just moved on to the next, which is the proficiency text right here, which is the proficiency. Now y'all know how we do it in proficiency. I already have a video about how this is done. Let's go back to my channel so you guys could know that I already have a video about this. Let's go over to my channel right here. Let's go right here. So when you come to my channel in Excellence Word and you come down, you go to videos, and you scroll down in the video section. You're definitely going to see the video about where you can actually pass, or you could just come right here to playlist. So just come to playlist so you don't have to scroll through a lot of videos. So come to playlist and choose the playlist that has to belong to Nativecamp or ESL online tutor. Just choose one of the two right here. Okay, so let's just choose this. Now, we're going to check all the videos that are under this particular one. You can see right here, standard as a tutor, make up to 500. Then you can see right here, it says updated Nativecamp English proficiency test. So we're going to choose this. Nativecamp English Proficiency Test. It says updated Nativecamp. I'm going to pause this. It says updated Nativecamp English Proficiency Test and Answers. Nativecamp 2023 registration updated. And don't worry just because it's 2023. Nativecamp has never and I haven't changed the questions or everything ever since then. But maybe I might try to update this and or update it to like 2024 whenever I'm free, but not now. Okay, so we're gonna check this and we're gonna watch the video from beginning to the end. We're gonna use it to actually fill this test. We're gonna use it to take this test and we're gonna be able to pass. Then we're gonna move on to the next. Now that's pretty as easy as it is. Now the next thing where you have to do to actually get in and be able to do the demo lesson without having issues is for you to actually spike your appearance. Now this is where it gets tricky. Now for someone like me, as you can see, I'm always like on my anti-blue screen glasses most of the time. So if peradventure I am on these anti-blue glasses the first time I take the demo lesson, now this time around I could decide to take it off, okay, and take the demo lesson like this. Okay, that's one way to spike your appearance. Okay, and if I'm like this before, then this time around I could decide to be like this. Okay, all you just have to do is to change at least 2 or 3 things. Now this is one of it. Then two, your hair. You could work on your hair if you've got a very long hair as a guy before. Now this time around you could bring it down to low cut, very low cut. Okay, I mean very low. You don't have to go bad, but if you want to go bad, it's also fine. Okay, now as a woman, for female, then this is pretty easy. You could just use a different wig with a different color. I mean, you're definitely gonna look different. Put on some makeup, something like that, you're gonna look different. That's pretty easy for ladies to do. Okay, then after that, make sure you don't do this demo lesson on the exact spot you did the first one. Okay, now let's say I did the first one right here. I could this is like, this is my room. This is my room. Then I could decide to do the next one in the living room. Okay, so you could, let's say you did the first one in the living room, you could decide to do the next one in your actual room. Okay, that's going to be like change of environment. So the trackers and everything, and the robots, the boats that track the visualization is going to see that your environment is actually different, and it's not going to be able to pinpoint the exact environment with the first one, for making it look like you are the same person who is taking this thing over and over again. Now, take note of these things, guys. Don't make mistakes. These are the things that you do that sometimes make Nativecamp know that it's the same person that is coming, and you're definitely going to feel. Once they know that it's that, they're not going to tell you. That's the one. That's the most crazy part of Nativecamp, is that they are never going to tell you that, okay, we're failing you because of this reason. Okay, no, they're not. Once they check and they see that you've taken the demo class before, they're definitely going to fail you, and they're never going to tell you the reason. So most time you're going to look like maybe you didn't pass, but it's not. You actually fail in spiking yourself. You actually fail in letting them recognize that you are still the same person who's coming back to take the demo lesson over and over again. Now don't forget, guys, hit the subscribe button, guys. Smash the bell icon so whenever I drop beautiful videos like this, you'll be one of the first few people to get started, and of course make use of it to move forward. Now before I go, this is like the last I'm going to talk about today. Okay, guys, you need perseverance. Okay, now I'm going to say it again: perseverance. Okay, you need to be hopeful. I've got a lot of people come to my inbox and they say, man, they can't pass the demo lessons. They can't. I mean, they use that kind of word for themselves. They say they can't pass. I mean, they're not even asking that, okay, how do I pass? They say, no, I can't pass. And I'm going to just look at the message. I'm going to shake my head. I'm going to look like, wow, wow, wow. Why would you do that? That means you just lose hope. Like, they are hopeless about the fact that they can pass. They they brought themselves down so much that they feel they would never be able to pass that demo lesson, which is a bad thing. And for someone like me, I most likely try to differentiate myself from people like that. Once you're that kind of person who brings negativity over and over again, I'm going to try to move to the side and let you do your thing while I do my thing, because I'm a positive person and I've gone far with my positivity. And that's the reason why I've always tell you guys that when you want to take the Nativecamp demo lesson, you need absolute confidence. No shaking, no fear. See the admins as a student. They are the student, you are the teacher. They don't command you, they don't influence you. No. They are the student, you are the teacher. You are here to teach them. So why should you be afraid of them? No, don't be. Okay, teach, don't shake, teach. And when you're done, if they pass you, fine. If they say, okay, you need to retake, listen to what they said you made mistakes on or you didn't do, then go over, practice that again. Take up to 24 hours or 48 hours, practice again, then come back. And you are definitely going to pass, guys. Don't forget, you need confidence and you need perseverance. Now, that will be all for now. Watch out for my next video, is going to be dropping very soon. Till then, this is not a goodbye, but it's a good day, guys.